The found in field is used to specify a release in which the particular defect was found. We'd like to populate this list with valid choices by creating releases. So let's cancel this new work item. Don't need to save the changes. And we'll go see how we can create a new release for this particular project. We'll go back to the temperature conversion project area, click on the Releases tab, and add a new release. We'll give that release a name. In this case, we're going to use version 0.1, and that will represent the initial code imported into RTC for our project. And we'll use today's date as a creation date for that release label. And we'll save our project area. So we can create releases manually in this way, or they can also be automatically created through the Jazz build process. So now let's go back and create another new work item to demonstrate this new release that we just created. So we'll do new work item again, select defect, and notice that our found in dropdown now includes a choice for version 0.1. Again, we'll cancel this new work item before we save it. So finally, let's review how we can customize the project's iteration plan by adding a new endgame iteration for release 1.0. Back in the overview of the project area, and let's maximize this so we can see more of the screen, we have a process iteration section. Let's select release 1.0 and create a new iteration there. We'll create a new identifier for our iteration. And a display name. Since our two current sprints take us through the end of October, we'll define this iteration to basically consist of a start date and an end date throughout the month of November. And we'll check the box that says the release is scheduled for this iteration because we're planning this to be our final iteration before the 1.0 release. We'll save that project area. So now that we have this new iteration, a great feature of Rational Team Concert is that we can customize the process individually for each iteration. In a future demonstration, we'll see how we can tighten the process to minimize potentially destabilizing changes as we close in on our release date.